Hello there and welcome back to another video here on Live on Your Terms. This is the place all about living with intention and planning all the things so that we can create a life that we absolutely love and live on our own terms. I'm Christina, and in today's video I am going to be doing my December monthly plan with me. And I'm really excited to do that because I haven't done a video on this channel in a while, working on getting back on track with creating videos on here. So if you've been subscribed, thank you so much for hanging out and sticking around. If you're new here, get subscribed because we're about to start planning all the things and I'm super duper excited about it. As I mentioned in today's video, I'm going to be doing my December monthly plan with me. I have here in front of me my very own Your Life on Your Terms life planner. This is a planner that I created myself and is available as a printable planner in my Etsy shop, which is linked down below. It's called Live on Your Terms. Now this one is for this year, 2021. I just created one that would work for the last few months of the year when I originally created the planner, but you can actually grab this as an undated planner in my Etsy shop, and it is printable, so you can purchase it and use it over and over and over again. So I'm not sure if I'm going to release dated 2022 ones for the entire year. I think it's just going to be available as an undated planner. But that's linked down below, like I mentioned, if you want to check that out. So not only do I have my life planner here in front of me, I also have some stickers that I'm going to use to do my planning. So these are some stickers that I've created myself. I have some peppermint ones because it is the winter season. I have some laundry stickers here, some YouTube play button stickers, some recording stickers, some washi that is in a similar color scheme and peppermint theme. So different versions of that. I also have these Christmas sticker sheets, some gifts, some payday stickers, some script stickers, so a whole bunch of different types of stickers that I'll most likely need to do my monthly planning calendar. So let's go ahead and jump right in and get started. Alright, so I went ahead and I opened here to my December calendar. And I also forgot to mention I do have some Tombow Food No Escape brush pens here, and I also have some mild liners here on the side. I forgot to mention those. And I have some more like pens and fine liners and different things like that behind me as well. And then my pen that I usually use to write with. I forgot to mention all of those other supplies that I have here. So I went ahead and I opened to my December calendar spread. As you can see, this is a 2-page calendar. The one that I have here in front of me is my creative version of the life planner. There's also the functional version that does not have the floating boxes. Instead, the calendar is all connected together. But this is my creative version because I like having the floating boxes to be able to add some additional color to the spread. And or put some borders or different types of decorations in between the boxes, kind of like you would in a bullet journal. So this is the creative, but there's also a functional version available as well that gives you bigger boxes and doesn't provide additional space for coloring or editing. Also, before I jump right in and get started with doing my calendar, I also wanted to show you guys that I have this December 2021 Elf on the Shelf Mischief calendar also available in my Etsy shop. This is something that I use to be able to plan out the mischief that my elf will do for my son, because I'm a single mom and it just makes it a lot easier if I kind of use all that creative energy at one time to figure out what to do with the elf as opposed to figuring it out on a day-to-day basis, and be able to do more fun mischief for my son for the month of December. So that's also available if you are looking for something similar to plan out Elf on the Shelf if you use one for your children too. Alright, so I am going to go with this peppermint theme for my calendar, and the first thing that I'm going to do is go ahead and put the color here and get it looking how I want it to look, and then I'll go in and add the information on the actual calendar itself. So I don't have a red Tombow brush pen, but that's okay. I'm gonna use this light blue Tombow brush pen because it's gonna be a nice cool and light blue that'll be pretty similar to this blue on this background. And then I can use a red mild liner for the red, but I'm just gonna add a drop shadow to each of my boxes because that's gonna make it look a lot better. And I think it'll make it easier if I pull the pages out. So I am gonna go ahead and do that. Alright, so this is what I'm going to do, is just have the pages out. It makes it a lot easier. And I'm going to do drop shadows. I'm gonna alternate this blue color and the red color. Or I could do gray as well. Maybe I'll do blue and gray and the red color. Wonder if I like that. No, I'm gonna do just the blue and the red. So I'm gonna do just like a basic drop shadow on each box, alternating the red and the blue, and I'll speed it up until it's done. I love it. It turned out really, really nice, the color so far. So the next thing that I'm gonna do is go ahead and put in some activities here on my calendar, and I'll start with kind of like the basic things like my paydays and some activities, and then I'm gonna put some like special occasions and things like that that are coming up this month. So I'm going to start by labeling my paydays, and I'm just going to use these payday stickers here to do that. So my first payday for the month of December is on Friday the 10th. So I'm just going to line this up here to the bottom and put it like right in the middle. And then the next one is on Friday the 24th, but I believe it'll come on the 23rd. So I will put it on the 23rd so that I know to expect that a day earlier. And it has this little box here so I can actually write in the amount on here. I don't put anything really else. I do plan my budget in my budget planner, which I do over on my budgeting YouTube channel, which I'll leave linked down below if you want to go over there and check that out. So I don't really need to put anything else on here related to money, but I definitely wanted to put those paydays on here. Alright, so then the next things that I want to mark, I am going to mark off some laundry days on here. So I want to get back into a habit. I used to be really good about using Sundays to really just get prepared for the upcoming week, and also just do some housework and things like that. So I want to get back on track with that, and to help me to do that, I'm going to use these stickers and mark that off on my calendar. Now, with the month of December, there are a lot of different holiday activities going on too, so I might not be able to stick to it for the month of December, but I'm going to try my absolute best to do so. One Sunday that I know for sure I should be able to do it is on the 26th, the day after Christmas, and that is because I can take that day to just do nothing but, do housework, take down Christmas decorations, get things back to rights, and really do some spring clean or winter cleaning before the new year, because that day I am not gonna probably do much work either. So that day, and then I'm pretty sure that on the 19th I will not be able to do housework and stuff like that. So that means I need to plan on doing that either on the 20th or on the 17th. The 18th also probably won't work because we're gonna go out and do some things for the holidays as well. So I want to decide, do I want to do the 17th or do I want to do the 20th? I'm going to plan on doing the 20th and just kind of work in the morning and then plan on using the afternoon and evening to do housework and laundry because my son usually gets out of school early. Well, actually this week he'll be out of school. So yeah, that works better if I do it on Monday the 20th because I won't have to worry about going to pick him up actually. Okay, so on the 12th, I should be able to do housework in the morning. So I'm going to put it here so that I know I want to do it in the morning time on that day. And then in the evening or afternoon, my son and I are going to do an activity together. And then on the 5th, we have a play date to go to, but I should be able to do some in the evening. And I can finish the rest on the 6th in the evening after work and cooking dinner and all that fun stuff. So I'm going to put that here. Alright, so that helps me to just know that I have some housework plans to get done. The next thing that I want to do is mark off my recording days, and I don't mean recording videos like this where it's just my hands on the screen, but recording sit-down videos where I appear on the screen just so that I know that I have those coming up and when, so that I make sure that I'm ready to go for the day before I get my son dropped off to school, so that I don't waste any time being able to get recording after I drop him off, if that makes sense. So I can do this by taking a look at my content calendar and really seeing what I have coming up for the week and for each week, and seeing which ones of those are sit down videos and which ones are not. So it looks like I should record on Thursday the 2nd, that is this Thursday. I'll do some recording to do some videos that I need for this week or the rest of this week, as well as for next week. I can get ahead of the game on that. And then I have, let's see, I think what I'm gonna do is just set it up so that every Wednesday or Thursday each week is a recording day. So this week, the next week, I will do Wednesday because that's what makes sense with my content calendar. Following week, I'm going to keep it at Wednesday, actually. And then on the following week, I know that I have an activity on Wednesday that week, so I'll probably be pretty tired looking on the 23rd. So let me keep this at Wednesday for this week as well. And then it looks like Wednesday is probably the best day for recording these sit-down videos. So I'm gonna do that and plan on it being Wednesdays, no longer Thursdays. But for this week, I'm gonna keep it as Thursday. But every week moving forward, I think I'm gonna plan on recording sit-down videos on Wednesday. I'm gonna use like this gray color and like just write a line like that. And I can put however many videos I need to record. So on Thursday I need to record 1, 2, 3 videos. On the 8th, I need to record 1, 2, 3, I think 4 videos. And some of that one is like just partial, like intro pieces. And on the 15th, I need to record 1, 2, 3 videos. 22nd, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 videos. And then on the 29th, it'll probably just be 2 videos. Okay. So that way I know how many videos that I have to go for, and I can plan my day and time accordingly. Okay. So that's those. So the next thing I want to put on here are my special events that I have going on for the month. And to do that, I'm going to use these really small washi, or do I want to put, I think actually I'm going to use like these checkbox thingies instead. So I'm going to put all of my events here on the calendar. Oh, actually before I do that, to finish up recording stuff, I also have my podcast that I'm getting up and running. So that's what I'm going to use this little strip for, is I want to record those on Tuesdays. And then for this week, I'm recording it on Wednesday. So I'm going to do this at the top because I do these first thing in the morning. Before my son wakes up, or anyone who lives in my home, so that it can be nice and quiet and no feedback or background noise on it. So that is every Tuesday this month. I have a podcast episode to record. Okay. And I can just write on here podcast. It'd probably be better if I was using a fine liner for this, but I can still read it, so that works. Okay. Alright, so the next thing I want to do is I'm going to mark off on Fridays I go in to volunteer at the library at my son's school. So I'm going to put this here. For the 3rd, I'll go on the 10th. It might be changing to Tuesday because the day he goes to the library changed, and part of the reason that I do it is so that I can see him when he comes in to the library, so I might change it so that I can still do that. But I'm going to just put it on Friday. I definitely have to go this Friday because I'm going to keep the library open since the actual media specialist is going to be gone that day. But the 10th might become the 7th, and the 17th might become the 14th. It wouldn't be ideal in my schedule, but I would have to figure out how to make it work. So I'm just going to put volunteer. Okay, so that is that. And now I can put any Christmas activities. So the first one is on Friday the 3rd. We're going to Christmas in the Wild at the zoo. Okay. The next one is on Saturday the 4th. We're going to go to Legoland to do their holiday fun stuff. The next one is on the 5th. We have a Sky Zone as a little play date. And you can put the time for this one. At 1 o'clock. This one will get there. Alright. The next one is on Friday the 10th. I might go to a holiday party with a friend of mine. And that is a dinner cruise. On the 11th, I will do Christmas Town at Busch Gardens with my little one. On the 12th, my little guy and I are going to do a s'mores party. In the afternoon, evening, so that's going to be fun. Okay. On the 18th, I think we're going to try to do Gaylord Palms in Orlando, here in Florida. Okay. Before I forget, on the 15th is when I want to send in the Christmas presents for my son's teachers. Okay. And then on, let's see what day it is, or what's next. On the 19th, I have a holiday party with, Trans-Siberian Orchestra is first. And I'm taking my son there to a concert. It's going to be so much fun. Okay. And then, in addition to that, on the 19th, I have my sister's holiday party. For her job. I got an extra one. Okay. And then on the 22nd, we are going to Christmas in the Wilds again. On the 24th, I will put that this is Christmas Eve. Okay. And this one's Christmas Day. I'll decorate it up a little bit more though. And also on the 24th, my little guy and I are going to do some Christmas movies and hot chocolate and Christmas cookies. Alright, and then on the 23rd, we are going to make some Christmas cookies, so that's exciting. And I think that's it for any holiday stuff we have going on. So then I want to put some festive decorations on the 25th for Christmas Day. So I'm going to do this wreath here on Christmas Day, and I'll let it go like that all the way down here, and then I'm just going to put Christmas Day at the top. Okay, and then this is New Year's Eve, but it's also my little niece's first birthday. So I'm going to, they're doing, my sister's doing like a winter wonderland theme. So I'm going to put this gold snowflake here, and I think I'll put like a couple of these candies as well to decorate it up for her. And let's do a candy cane or two. And then I think one more little candy like that. And I'll put Araya's first birthday. And that's her special day there on the calendar. So I think that is everything that I need to put on here. I definitely want to use some of my script stickers, and I can put no school this week. And I'll just put it here. And I'm going to put like a little arrow going across. And same thing on the following week is no school. And I'll also put a little arrow going across so that I remember that. I do want to do relaxation. I need to do that. So I am going to plan on relaxing a bit this month. On the 26th, I can do some laundry and stuff, but it could also be a day for some relaxation because it's going to be a crazy, crazy month, and I need to do that. In addition to that, I need to be ready to record videos on Thursday, so that means I'm going to need to just make sure my hair is straightened and ready to go for recording. Right now I have it up in a messy bun, so I'm going to make sure that I do some self-care on Wednesday to make sure that my hair is ready to go. I don't do, like, I'm not really a makeup person. I do, you know, fill my eyebrows and I wear mascara, and that is it. So I don't really have to do too much to be camera ready because I don't want to go through the trouble of putting on a ton of makeup just to be on camera when that's not something I do in my regular day-to-day life. So I don't have to worry about like anything crazy on my recording days, but I do like to make sure that at least my hair is, you know, not a mess. So I want to do that on Wednesday so that I am good to go. And then let's see, oh no, that's today. Let's see, I'm pretty sure that's everything that I needed to put on here. So let's see, what is my my mantra for this month? So my mantra for this month is going to be I'm gonna match it to the mantra that I did for my budget. And for this month, for my budget, I said to finish the year strong. And I really want to do that with my like year in general, not just with my money, but just my year in general. So that's what is gonna be my mantra. So I'm gonna put, let's finish, I'm gonna put 2021 strong. You know, and like just stay focused and, you know, bring good energy into the new year towards my goals and, you know, all of our goals is really what I want to do. My top 3 goals this month is my podcast and really making sure I get that off the ground and consistent. I have a rebrand that I want to do for my websites. And I also want to make sure that I, you know, stay super duper present. Like when it comes to the Christmas activities, right now there's so much going on, so many goals that I have with my business and with revenue and things like that. But I want to make sure that I'm super duper present and not still thinking about those things when I'm supposed to be participating in activities. So I'm just going to be put stay present slash in the moment. Alright, so now some to-dos that I can put here for the month, and it is clean for the new year. I have to clear out some old clothes. I'd like to get a new dresser. Okay, and I need to make sure that I buy teacher gifts. I haven't done that yet. I also need to finalize my coaching program, my financial clarity coaching program, which I want to launch or kick off in January. So I need to make sure that everything is buttoned up and I can launch it so that people can join the wait list and then start to register. That, and I also want to release my 2022 savings challenges. Okay. I also want to do my money plan course, launch that. And I also have a money habits and goal setting course to launch. I also want to reduce my phone bill, my cell phone bill. So this I can do as what do I want to put this as? I think I'm switching to Spectrum Mobile, so I'm gonna just put switch to Spectrum Mobile. And I think that's it. Those are my major to-dos, okay? So now I just want to add some extra decoration to this. Since I do have like this space here and all of that, I can add some extra decoration. And I can also add some color on this side too. Alright, so added that, and let's see. What else do I want to put on here? I think some more like just peppermints would be good. So there we have it. Here is my December monthly calendar all planned out and ready to go. If there's anything that is to be added like during the month, like while things are going on, of course it'll be added in, but for the most part my December is pretty well planned out and I don't foresee too much more coming in, unless there's like something for my son's school that comes up or anything like that. And yeah, that's really it. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you already went ahead and planned out your December monthly calendar. And also let me know like if you plan out your Mischief, if you do an elf on the shelf for your kiddos, because that is something I'm curious about to see if there's anybody else who does that. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please make sure you put a like on it. I'd really appreciate it. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and get subscribed because there's going to be a lot of different types of planning content, really just so that we can live with intention and create a life that we absolutely love while living on our own terms. So definitely get subscribed so you don't miss out on any future content. Thank you so much for watching and I cannot wait to see you in the next video. Bye!